Hi all. In this video, we are going to see two major concepts in single cell systems. They are causal and non-causal systems, right? So there are many kind of and different kind of systems available in real-time applications. They are stable and non-stable system, linear, non-linear system, static and dynamic system, right? We have different kind of systems, and today we are going to see the causal and non-causal system along with their problems, right? So the definition for a causal system is the system whose output at any time t depends upon present input and past inputs, right? Present input and past inputs, but it will not depend upon future inputs, right? So the system is said to be causal system, right? So the output of the causal system will depend at any time t will depend only on present input and past input. Present and past. This is present and this is past input, right? And it will not, at any case, it will not depend upon future inputs, right? So to make it simple and easier, let me solve a problem based on a causal system. So problem y of n is equal to x of n plus 1 divided by x of n minus 1. This is the given system. For this, I need to find whether the system is causal or non-causal system. For this, I am going to substitute n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 positive values and n is equal to minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 as negative values to find the system, whether the whether the output of the system depends on which inputs, present input or past inputs, right? And future inputs. I am going to check whether the system depends on what kind of inputs, present, past or future, right? So for that, let us assume n is equal to 0 and I am going to substitute n is equal to 0 in the given system. So y of 0 is equal to x of 0 plus 1 divided by x of 0 minus 1. So which is equal to, the equation will become y of 0 is equal to x of 0 plus 1 divided by x of 0 minus 1 minus 1. Now when n is equal to 1, y of 1 is equal to x of 1 plus 1 divided by x of 1 minus 1. So the equation will become y of 1 is equal to x of 1 plus 1 divided by x of 1 minus 1, 0. When n is equal to 2, the given system will become y of 2 is equal to x of 2 plus 1 divided by x of 2 minus 1. So the system will become y of 2 is equal to x of 2 plus 1 divided by x of 1. Now I am going to substitute the negative value for n. So n is equal to minus 1. When I substitute n is equal to minus 1, so the system will become y of minus 1 is equal to x of minus 1 plus 1 divided by x of minus 1 in minus 1. So the equation will become y of minus 1 is equal to x of minus 1 plus 1 divided by x of minus 1 to minus 1 minus 1 will become x of minus 2. So now look at here, when I give positive values 0, when I substitute positive values for n, the output of the system y of 0, y of 1, y of 2 depends upon present input x of 0 and past inputs x of minus 1, right? So when I substitute y is equal to 0, x of 0, x of minus 1. When I substitute y is equal to 1, x of 1, x of 0. When I substitute y is equal to x of 2, x of 1. When I substitute y is equal to n is equal to minus 1 in the given system, it depends upon past values, x of minus 1 and x of minus 2. These two are the past values, right? And plus values denote present values, present inputs, and minus value denotes past inputs, right? So the given system is a causal system because the given system depends upon past inputs as well as the present inputs, right? So this is an example for causal system. Now let me solve an example for non-causal system. The definition for non-causal system is that the output depends upon future inputs and not on the past and present inputs, right? So the output depends upon future input. So if a system output depends upon future inputs, then the system is known as non-causal system, right? So let me solve an example for non-causal system. So y of n is equal to x of minus n, right? This is a given system. Now again I am going to substitute the values for n as positive negative values to find the type of system. So let me substitute n is equal to 0 in the given system. So y of 0 is equal to x of minus 0. So when n is equal to 1, y of 1 is equal to x of minus 1. When n is equal to 2, y of 2 is equal to x of minus 2. Now let me substitute negative values for n. When n is equal to minus 1, y of minus 1 is equal to x of minus 1. So the equation will become y of minus equal to x of 1. So minus into minus plus, right? So when n is equal to minus 2, y of minus 2 equal to x of minus 2. So minus into minus will become plus, so x of 2. So when n is equal to minus 2, I will get x of 2 as the input, right? So from this, when I substitute positive values, I am getting negative values. When I am substituting negative values for n, when I am getting positive values, right? From this, I can judge that the system depends upon the future inputs. When I substitute negative values, I am getting plus values. When I am substituting positive values, I am getting negative values. So the system depends upon future values. So the given system is a non-causal system, right? So from this, I think you are clear with causal and non-causal systems concepts, right? Thank you. We will meet in next video.